YouTube, Quinn Wade coming to y'all with that instant basketball analysis. This time is on my Celtics losing again. This time it's to the Oklahoma City Thunder. You can find this on YouTube, of course, on Analysis Playground. They beat us 118 to 112. The Celtics go to 47 and 19 and 23 and 12 at home. The Oklahoma City Thunder go to 54 and 12 and 25 and 7 on the road, which is just crazy when you look at their record. And the worst part about this is the Thunder swept the season series against the Celtics. The Celtics didn't win one game, and this game was closer, but it's not about if you're closer, it's about if you win. And the Thunder beat them twice, and they might not play again into the NBA Finals. But at least the Thunder know what they can do and what works against the Celtics, even defensively, and that may make it an interesting series. Other than that, no Jalen Williams, no Kristaps Porzingis and things like that. Those are big key players that's missing in this game. But the Thunder still had 33 points to the 30 of the Celtics. The Celtics went on that huge run to try to find a way to win this quarter in the second, but it didn't work. They finished 30 to 30, and then they ended up going on another run in the third, but it was 28 to 25 where they won it, but it didn't matter because the Thunder bounced back and won the fourth quarter 30 to 24, which allowed them to win this game. I mean, it was a game of runs. Thunder went on big runs. Celtics went on big runs, but it didn't really matter in the end for the Celtics because they couldn't keep up. They couldn't make enough shots. They couldn't make enough plays. They couldn't do enough defensive things to slow down the Thunder or turn them over enough to be able to get the lead and keep it. But they play hard and they did keep it interesting for the most part. But the Thunder come out on top. Chet Fetch Holmgren played 34 minutes. He was 8 of 14 from the field, 3 of 6 from 3, 4 of 7 from the free throw line. He was really dominant in this game. It was nothing that the Celtics could do to slow him down or stop him. And he was hitting shots from the perimeter. He was getting to the paint. I think they guarded him a little bit. Sometimes they made it a little tricky and a little uncomfortable for him. But he was able to figure out a lot of it. He finished with 23 points, 15 rebounds, 4 of them was offensive with 2 assists and a block, a turnover, and 3 personal fouls. He was a +9 and plus minus. And I thought that was a good thing to see. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, 11 of 20 from the field, 2 of 7 from 3, 10 of 11 from the free throw line, 5 rebounds, 1 of those offensive, 7 assists, 1 steal, 5 turnovers, 3 personal fouls, +3 and plus minus, 34 points. He's been the MVP to me. Like, the fact that they keep winning, and he's a big reason why they're winning because the way he attacks, the way he scores, the way that he's fearless on the basketball court. I mean, he didn't shoot the three ball well tonight, but the fact that you can't touch him because he's just so herky jerky, he's always finding a way to get a step on you. And once you realize he beat you, you try to push him, you try to touch him to make him miss the jump shot or the layup, and then he just gets to the free throw line or he makes it anyway, or he just pulls up on you or fades off of you because he got enough separation, and then it just becomes a high percentage shot for a guy of his size. So he's very unstoppable. He's very tough to defend, and he's one of the best players, if not in conversation to be the best player in the world, because that's how you feel about him. If you think he's the MVP, he's close or just right there. 5 boards, 1 offensive, 7 assists, 1 steal. He did have 5 turnovers and 3 personal fouls. He finished as a +3 and plus minus and led them all in scoring with 34, and he was actually the highest scorer in the game with that 34-point game that he had tonight. Aaron Wiggins, we thought they'd have a bigger game than he did. He was 0-9 from the field, 0-4 from 3, just couldn't make anything even if it was open, and that's just unfortunate. But they had his back and they still was able to win despite his eggs that he laid tonight. But he still did get 3 rebounds. 1 was offensive, 1 assist, 1 steal, 1 personal foul, +8 and plus minus. Lugens Dort was important defensively and offensively in this game, but he played 39 minutes. He was 5 of 12 from the field, 3 of 8 from the three-point line, 0 of 2 from the free throw line. He did have 4 rebounds, 1 was offensive, 1 turnover, 1 personal foul, +1 and plus minus with 13 points. And Kaysen, I thought he was essential too. Spacing the floor, playing great defense, and staying in front of guys and making it tough for them to get to the basket. 5 of 6 from the field for him, 1 of 1 from 3, 3 of 4 from the free throw line, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals, 1 block, 3 turnovers, 2 personal fouls, +3 and plus minus 14 points for him. Dieng played 6 minutes. He was 1 of 1 from the field. He grabbed a rebound. He was a +3 and plus minus, finished with 2 points. Kenrich Williams kept finding a way to get to the 3-point line. and they kept finding him. He was 3 of 6 from the field, 2 of 5 from three, 2 of 4 from the free throw line. He had 4 rebounds, 2 of them was offensive, 1 assist, 2 steals, 4 personal fouls, -9 plus -10 points. And Isaiah Hartenstein, 4 of 7 from the field, 3 of 4 from the free throw line, 6 rebounds, 2 of them was offensive, 3 assists, 1 steal, 1 turnover, 1 personal foul, +1 and +- with 11 points. I like what I seen out of him. Him and Chet can play together. That's something that shouldn't be questioned anymore. They always finding each other. They know where one of them gonna be at and where the other one gonna be at. The fact that Chet can shoot the three really makes it easy for them to play together. And the fact that Isaiah Hartenstein is always setting screens, trying to get guys open and roll into the basket, and he can make a floater, makes it something that's interchangeable and something that actually always make sure they don't get in each other's way, which means that's another weapon and another strategy they can use against certain teams, even like the Boston Celtics. Isaiah Joe, 3 of 7 from the field, 2 of 6 from three, 3 of 3 from the free throw line, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 turnover, 2 personal fouls, +1 and +- 11 points. Just a good showing from their bench. Just really fantastic. They rebounded, they defended, they scored. The only one that didn't have a big night was Dieng, but he only played 6 minutes, so it makes sense why he didn't. So just a good performance from the bench. The rest of the guys did not play. Even Caruso, which I was a little surprised about, but he didn't get on the floor. 40 of 82, 48% from the field, 13 of 37, 35% from three, 25 of 35, 71% from the free throw line, 11 offensive rebounds, 44 total, 19 assists, 7 steals, 2 blocks, 12 turnovers, and 17 personal fouls. And then the Boston Celtics came close, but didn't do enough to win, and they just forgot how to score and how to generate quality shots when it mattered. Jason Tatum, 41 minutes for him, played the most on the team today. He was 12 of 23 from the field. He was 4 of 13 from three, 5 of 5 from the free throw line, 8 rebounds, 2 of them was offensive, 8 assists, 4 turnovers, 2 personal fouls. He was a +4 and +-. He finished with 33 points. Made it look like a dominant performance because he kept putting pressure on the Thunder defense. He kept finding ways to get his teammates the ball when they needed it or when it was open, and he just took some tough ones and some good ones too. Just couldn't take us to the promised land tonight. Al Horford played 34 minutes. He was 6 of 14 from the field. Really got us back into the game in the first quarter and was able to play well throughout the entire game. 6 of 12 from three. No free throws, though, which is kind of crazy. 10 rebounds, 18 points, double-double for him. 3 offensive rebounds, 6 assists, 1 steal, 2 blocks, 2 turnovers, 1 personal foul, and a -9 and +-. Drew Holiday, 4 of 10 from the field, 1 of 7 from three. 3 rebounds, 2 of them was offensive, 2 assists, 3 steals, 2 personal fouls, -14 and +-9 points. I like what Drew Holiday was doing. It would have been helpful if he would have made more of his threes, but they kept leaving him open. They kept letting him take that shot. They gave him the space. He just couldn't knock him down today. We know that he can, and he did a great job defensively for the most part. We'll take the game. It happens. Derek White, 7 of 14 from the field. He was 6 of 12 from three. That's usually what he does, and it worked. Tonight, he was 2 of 3 from the free throw line. Also, 8 rebounds, 2 of them was offensive with 5 assists, 2 steals, 3 blocks, 3 turnovers, but he fouled out with 6 personal fouls. He was a -13 and +- with 22 points. And the guy that we really needed to have a better game from was Jaylen Brown, the finals MVP himself. Didn't have a good game tonight. He was 5 of 15 from the field, 0 of 5 from three. No free throws either. 5 rebounds, 1 of those offensive, 2 assists, 2 steals, 1 block, 2 turnovers, and 6 personal fouls, meaning that he fouled out. He was a -2 and +-. Only had 10 points tonight. That just can't happen if you're going against a team like the Thunder. We need Tatum and Brown playing at the highest level with great support, and we got the support. We just didn't get a great game from Brown. Torrey Craig missed the three. It was at the top of the key, and he finished with a steal and 3 personal fouls in 4 minutes. It was a -2 and +-. Sam Hauser didn't have the stroke going tonight. He played 11 minutes. He was 1 of 4 from the field. At least he made one of them. 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 turnover, 1 personal foul, +6 and +- 3 points. And Luke Cornett, 3 of 3 from the field, 3 of 4 from the free throw line, 4 rebounds. They all was offensive. 3 personal fouls, -1 plus -9 points. And then Peyton Pritchard, 3 of 10 from the field, 2 of 9 from 3. 1 rebound, he was offensive. 1 assist, 1 turnover, 1 personal foul, +1 and +8 points. He did an okay job. He needed to make more threes. He was taking them fast. He was taking them quick with no hesitation, like he should. They just wasn't falling. And Big Net just using his big lanky body to grab boards and finish in the paint and still being able to get to the free throw line. Only missed 1 today. So I love what he brought to the table. Just very good mobility, very good basketball IQ, and just very relentless when it was opportunities to grab extra possessions. The rest of the guys did not play. Coach's decision: 41 of 94, 43% from the field, 20 of 63, 31% from 3, 10 of 12, 83% from the free throw line, 15 offensive rebounds, 41 total, 25 assists, 9 steals, 6 blocks, 13 turnovers, and 25 personal fouls. I like what the Celtics did to a certain extent. We needed more out of Brown and other players. Our three-point shooting, we kept taking them. We live and die by the 3. We didn't shoot it even league average tonight, and the Thunder did. And we didn't get the most opportunities that we could, and the value of the possessions wasn't really a good thing either for us tonight. Feel like we rushed some things, we forced some things, we was playing above our heads a little bit. And I think that we got in our own way, and sometimes we lose like that. And tonight was one of those games where they knew what they was trying to do. They didn't try to force anything. They didn't try too hard. Their leader stepped up and had a big game, and ours did too. And the star was Chet. Chet Fetch Hunger and was getting and hitting threes, doing everything that he was usually doing against other teams. He just did it tonight. And then, Aaron Wiggins, like I said, he struggled tonight. That was their X factor. He didn't become that, but guys like Wallace and the bench stepped up for the Thunder, and that was the biggest difference. Ours had an okay type of game, but when you have a guy like Drew Holiday getting 9 and Brown getting 10 and nobody off the bench got double figures in points or anything, it's going to be a rough night when you're trying to be one of the best teams in the league. And we did lose it close, so that just shows you that we're not that far from them compared to the first game. And we just got to look at it like, if we're healthy, it's just going to be a different look. They got to get used to us, we got to get used to them, and at the end of the day, we got to see if we can beat them. And we won't know until we actually do it. But other than that, that's all I got to tell you for right now, versus these two matchups together. And it was fun, though, to watch. Comment, like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell for more analysis. If you're new to the channel, I do conversation videos just like this, and different variety of different NBA-only topics. I also do breakdowns with legends and also current legends, future stars, and rookies with real breakdown footage too. So you want to check out anything that's out already on my channel. I got over 3,000 videos that you can see, and determine if you want to be a subscriber or a fan. Also do drafts coverage and also mock draft coverage too. So I would say this is the channel for you if you love NBA content, and most people would agree with that. That's already a subscriber, so it's up for you to decide on that. Other than that, hope you guys enjoyed the rest of y'all day. Hope you guys enjoyed y'all day, and thank y'all for appreciating the content, continuing to come back to watch my analysis of how I feel and what I think about the games that I watch and the NBA in general. I'm having a good start to this year. You guys are doing a great job as fans. I need you guys to keep doing what you guys been doing all year, and I'm going to try to keep doing what I can do to continue to make content that you guys want to watch and want to see and enjoy. That's my job as a content creator. I think I love it because it's so fun to be able to create what you want, and people love it for what it is. And that's what I have right now is a powerful thing. It's a reason why people stay independent, because they like the control and they like their ideas the way that they are. And it ended up being a benefit to me because you guys kept helping me grow as a content creator, as a person with ideas too. So now I got it more figured out. So let's make 2025 better than 2015. That's all I can try to do, because that was one of the biggest years of my basically YouTube channel existence, and I want to take that tribute of that year. I loved it so much and what it brought to this channel that I just want to do better than I did then, and that's my goal this year. That's the number one goal and the only goal this year for this channel. Other than that, y'all stay blessed up. I'm gone for now, and see you guys later with more analysis later today, hopefully.